Alright, first and foremost, transform into a roux. Otherwise, you're dead.
What do you want? What's that? You beat Adol, and this is your proof?
Adol showed his own equipment to the guards.
It does match with the description we were given. Alright, nice work. Go and report this at once. Do you know where Mr. Zava's room is? It's on the 3rd floor of that building. Oh, what is it? The one priest Mesa used to govern. I don't know what it's called, but it's east from the shrine entrance. Got that?
We cannot even hurt these guys until we have the best sword in the game, so just best to walk by him every time.
Maybe now we'll finally have some peace. Go on, you should report this right away.
Anyway, let's go ahead and step inside. And then change back to Adol and start slashing things! We have half the enemy bestiary to cover in here. At the same time, some very awesome music. Get used to it. We're gonna be hearing it a lot. So I'm not gonna go for every enemy right away. There are some I'll just come back and kill first, but for now, okay. I'm trying to follow my notes at the same time as I kill enemies here. It's me. Okay, set a set of stairs. Following the path until you can go down a set of stairs. Oh, that is not it. That's because I'm looking at the wrong spot. I'm in Hadal sector, not Message sector. Okay, and make your way east, going up first set of stairs you see to the north. I think I parried that. Second set of stairs northeast above, west turn north. And okay, keep going east there. Message sector. Yeah, we'll see plenty of these enemies. Stick around. Okay, so Message sector. This is where I should have looked on the. Okay, east until we see a set of stairs to go down. Alright, so I've got 2 more new enemy types in here. Alright, open area, take a few steps to the right of the stairs, go north on the walkway above. North until you can go into another walkway. I'll take you out, you're just standing there. Alright, that's the other walkway. Oh, take you out. Alright, let's see, hug the walls, you go south. Go on the stairs, continuing south, you see a doorway to your left. Go inside, then go west. Let's actually take you guys out for the... for the kills. Alright, so in we go here. For a second there, it seemed like I stopped. Okay. Past room, go inside, go west all the way north. Second doorway. Okay, so I'm looking for another door just outside of here. Yeah, right here. Excellent. Okay, this is a good opportunity to get both the enemies right here, but there's actually a better one going back. So what I want to do is go back to where I was. Take you guys out. Okay, this should be what I'm looking for. Let's just go to save really quick. And we jump in here. Yes, right here. This enemy right here, corner it and just wail on it. This is a Zavanite. This is the best grinding spot in the game. And I am not kidding when I say get to at least level 42. So I'm going to just wail on this while getting the other enemies outside for the bestiary for like the next 10 minutes or so. I'm actually going to get to like level 45, 46, just so I can get to max level as part of the LP. So I'm just going to cut ahead, and I will see you guys either when I finish grinding or once I hit the threshold for a Steam achievement. I'll just showcase that really quick as well. So just corner and wail. She won't counterattack. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm back. So basically, I've hit 46. At this point, I'm only getting 27 per kill. So I figured rather than get to 47, now's a good time to double back and we'll just continue on. We'll get more experience as we go. I just need to make sure I'm going the right way. We'll want to go back to the staircase that I skipped at the beginning. I took care of getting the bestiary entries from these guys as well. Okay, so we want to come here. And... Alright, I think this is it. Nope, this is not it. This is a dead end. There's probably that other set of stairs that I passed. Or not that set of stairs, but that door. Yeah, this one. Okay, I do need to turn myself into a room. Oh, that's actually, yeah, this is the wrong way as well. The door. Isn't this where I just came from a minute ago? No, this might be it. This might be it. Yep, this is it.
What's that? A report from Mr. Zava? I'm afraid she's attending a conference in the Northern Reception Hall. An urgent matter regarding Adol, you say? Very well then, I'll issue a pass to get through security. He is priority 1 right now, after all, so any information you can provide we'll welcome. Anything to nip this problem in the bud, you know?
Received a pass, which looks suspiciously like the Eye of Sauron. Alright, go ahead and get out of sight. Switch back. Go ahead and save. And go ahead and equip the pass. We don't need the Whisper Earrings just yet. So I need to get back to that gate where there was a guard there who just stood there as I killed him. As for getting back to him, well, easier said than done, really. Alright, so that was a dead end. I'm looking for the gate, Oh, that's not the archway. Okay, right there. And voice crack. Okay, so turn back into a room.
Alright, go on in. But when you're done, get back to your post, pronto.
Thanks for opening the gate! Now die! Didn't even know I hit him. Alright, so fact sector. New enemies in here. Just run back and forth, killing everything. There are at least 2 or 3 new enemy types in here. And yeah, those who started look kind of familiar too. And Elendis, I think there's one more. Yep, there's the third one. So yeah, best thing to do is probably just going to be to run back and forth through this door. And take them out 2 or 3 at a time, depending on where they spawn. This won't take long. It'll just take a couple minutes. Unfortunately, that guy respawns, so I get 2 of each on per run here. Yeah, this is basically the rest of the game, is going through each section and killing enemies. Oh, didn't respawn. And when I hit max gold, I'll get another Steam achievement. Since I'm basically done with grinding money entirely, I can afford that elixir from Jade's shop back in Lance. I'll grab that when I go back to Lance for another achievement later on. But for now, yep, just take these guys out, piecemeal. If I get a third of you to spawn, that'll be perfect. Nope. You know, I can just kill him on the way back to the room. Actually, I just realized I was going the right way I should have the first time. We come through here a lot later on, and this is the way we want to go later on. So actually what I want to do is go back to that fountain. I can just, gotta go this way. Okay, fine. Oh. He got me. No enemies, but some delicious looking treasure. I'll gladly take it. Or the Ring of Ease. This will have your MP consumption. I would recommend using it on the TurboGrafx 16 version a lot more often than this one. Because on that one, you have the original bumped combat system from Ease 1 rather than the upgraded version they did on this remake. Okay. So I need to go this way. But let's go ahead and finish the enemy grind first. Especially with these guys. They're the ones who were getting less. Yeah, the L-Enders are the second ones here. Downside is only one respawns that way. Okay. Getting there. Now, prediction time. Then again, I don't have any mods online. Am I going to hit max gold before I finish ending in this sector here? Fortunately, yeah, these guys are about done. So these guys. Excellent. As Techrock says in my chat, the answer is yes. Oh, get over here. Alright, they're done. Alright, 4 more of them. Perfect. And they're done too. Sweet. So at this rate, yeah, we are going to get the bestiary before maxing out on gold. Just barely, though. Excellent. Okay. Double back. Oh, I forgot about those guys being right there. Oh well. So, right here, equip your whisper earrings. Whatever was being discussed in that room, the proceedings had become quite intense. But Adol couldn't make out any specifics on what was being said. These earrings are worn, they amplify nearby sounds like for a sort of super hearing. And I think I have to be a Roo as well. Adol heard voices coming from within.
The intended sacrifices have escaped. That by itself wouldn't be such a problem, but they also got away with the shrine key. If Adol should get his hands on it, there's no telling how much trouble he'd cause.
They've been quite quiet since their escape, too. No sign of their presence that we've been able to detect. The entire shrine has been placed on high alert, so we may capture this red-haired swordsman. One misstep on his part and we will have him.
Even if he makes it to a different section, he won't get far without knowing our password, Mika. Yep, as long as we keep that to ourselves, he can't possibly get anywhere important. Now, about those countermeasures.
Well, that's the information we need for now. Let's actually go ahead and retreat. Yep. Restock and then re-infiltrate. It's just better to sometimes warp back, top off, and then re-enter. Especially since there's free healing right here, and, well, return magic is expensive. Alright. Go to save. Transform back into a Roo. And we'll just bypass the guards again.
Hey, it's you again. You're an awfully busy little chap, aren't you? Wait, how come you need to get back in when I never saw you come out? You should be in there already, but maybe I was just distracted. I hope Lord Dallas doesn't find out.
And they just let you back in, no problem. Okay, so in this way, let me... Alright. Double check my directions. Let's head northwest from here. And I thought this was the right way. Nope. I might have taken a wrong turn. There we go. Not far enough. Alright, Tovis sector. Yep, another gate. So best thing to do, once again, transform.
Without the password, you may not proceed. What's the password?
Oh, we already know it. Mika.
That's the one. I'll open the gate for you right away.
The sacrificial human has escaped and seems to be hiding on the subterranean canal.
If you find him, report back immediately.
Well, I will just kill you instead. Okay, we're very close to max gold too. So this set of stairs right here is the way forward. Don't go there yet. There are some things to pick up first. Got these robots here. There's our Spendthrift achievement for maxing out gold. All right, let me double check my notes here. Okay, all the way south. Yeah, this is kind of optional, but I will try to get everything. These guys aren't a big problem, but yeah, let's see. All the way south, past 2 sets of stairs to your left, then east after the second set of stairs. Okay, it was in the building. This is actually a good spot to take out these guys as well. Just go in and out and whack them. So easy 3,000 gold, which as of now we didn't even need. But at the same time, yep, best spot to take these guys out. So just take a moment to kill 31. See, those robots, I'll be running into a lot more of them while exploring, so I can probably take them out naturally. The only downside is since we're transitioning inside a shrine building, it reloads the whole screen rather than a quick transition. That's why it takes a little bit longer. But even then, this is nice and quick. Alright, about 8 more, if I'm counting correctly. Nope. 4 more. Even better. And bingo. Good old god rope. Now we got 4 of these guys in this segment, so let me grab my bearings. Oh, that's a locked door. Okay, Dabby sector is where we want. Okay, all the way south and to the west. So another new enemy right here. Yeah, even more over here. Okay, and this should be the right way. Yep, right here. I forgot about these guys showing up on this side as well, but anyhow. It's in his side here is a road of fruit, so we'll just replace it. Alright, let's go ahead and kill the enemies over here. So this is good. Basically, I don't have to come back to much of this place anymore. So just kill those 2 new enemy types and get the robots on the way back. Fortunately, I think this segment is the biggest enemy grind in the game. There's a few more, but they're a little more spread out. Just want to Yeah, these guys, yeah, just run in and out of the door. Not quite as fast as those other guards, but at the same time, probably still the fastest way. The Centaur enemies, though, I may have to run around the exterior of the building to get them to respawn. But still making good progress, can't complain. Especially when they run into my face like that and just get cut to pieces. Could not get a good beat on him. Alright, 10 or less. Alright, 4 left, 4 left. Excellent, excellent. So the great thing about Dabby's sector is there's not a whole lot to get here for now. We can get the good stuff after we get the key. Okay, so there's one. That's not the way I need to go. There we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to run back and forth, hit the robots, or the Malachitis, and these guys. Especially since 3 of them spawn over here. We'll get 2 with 1 stone. Nope. Way off. Yep, just the fact that 3 of them are right there makes this much faster. Malachitis, I may have to kill a few extra, but I can do that on the way through. We'll be coming through Tova's sector several times. Alright, 2 more sets of 3 ought to do it. But like I said, whether you're gonna do the grind against the Zavanite or against all the regular enemies, still not a bad idea to completely fill out the bestiary. The recommended level for the next boss is actually 37, and then jumps to like 44, 45 for the one after that, so it's just good to get to that level ahead of time. And even then, you may want to do both just so you're guaranteed. Alright, they're done. So nice thing is I can start ignoring a lot of enemies in here now too. Alright, let me make sure I'm going the right way. I am not. Oh, I'm taking hits. Okay. So I'm back in Dabby's sector. Go north and west down the stairs. And a set of stairs to the north that leads to the east into the building. Okay, so don't take any of those doors. Take that set of stairs. Okay, so I come in here. Well, ominous music, but apparent dead end. There's a solemn atmosphere throughout the room. Since this is Dabby's sector, what we need to do is use Dabby's magic, the light magic, and lo and behold, the Holy Grail. Oh, just a sacred cup. Darn. But we are going to be needing that sooner rather than later. With all that taken care of, we can now go. Oh, we can now continue forward. So I have to double back to where I was. Yeah, it was better to take him out in those sets of 3s over there. So take you guys out and enter this building. Slowly walk forward. Oh, we meet at last.
This is as far as you go, adult Christian. Opposing us as you are would be foolish at best. I suggest you take your leave quickly.
Now you could try to run into him. He'll just bounce off you. He'll hurt you, so just walk by.
So you reject my offer? I extend to you my goodwill, and you would spit on me? Fool.
And we're turned into a black roux!
May you live out your days as that which you have struggled against for so long. This form is most appropriate for one who would so readily dance at the goddess's whim.
So, as of Black Root, we cannot attack and we cannot talk to demons. They will attack us on sight. Fortunately, we already have exactly what we need to undo the curse. So, go ahead and return back to... I'm pushing the wrong button over and over again. Anyway, back to Ramia Village. We'll get this fixed up in no time.